Welcome back mga idolo. Pag-uusapan naman natin, ang NBA player na ito. Alam kong isa kayo sa mga fans o humahanga sa kanya, na halos lahat ng mga NBA stars ay nakasagutan, o nakalaban na niya. Ano kaya ang mangyayari sa karir niya kung every season ay paulit-ulit niya gagawin ng pisikal na laro, sa di pa nakapanood sa mga naging laro niya ito ay para sa inyo.
And picks up a technical. Was it a double technical? That's the question. I think it was. It appears. Double technical foul. It's been Oprah vibes tonight when it comes to technicals. Everybody gets one. 3:13 to go.
You get a technical. You get a technical. It really has been.
$1,000 fine comes from for unsportsmanlike act, because if he had have, acted sorry and acted like it was an accident and helped him up or something like that, maybe he wouldn't have been fined. And I know $35,000 to him probably isn't much, but that's a lot of money. I think he could have easily avoided it, but he's just trying to be that villain, is he? I don't know. Let me know in the comments section.
Oh, and he and Brooks chatting.
It's not time to get into that. It's not time to get into that.
Well, neither guy needs a technical.
Yeah, exactly. And that's Papa's out at half court saying, Zach, get away from it. And the rest of the guys here, this is where you got
friction here with the Philly faithful. Right now,
here comes Brooks.
Yes.
Boy, it didn't take long. A little more than 3 minutes before Brooks and someone else got it stirred up a little bit. Of course, Donovan Mitchell.
Maybe Brooks and Durant, who are still jawing a little bit. Durant and Brooks just call for a double technical.
And it just has continued to the other end. Well, the biggest thing is if you don't want to lose Dylan in any sense.
Shot clock at 7. James on the drive, goes inside, layup no good, but a foul. James has not taken a free throw all night long until now. Got hit in the face.
And you saw defensively Brandon Clark playing in the paint and then jumping out. To me, I'd say
bounds, and the Phoenix bench erupts with a great defensive play by Torrey Craig, and now Craig and Brooks have words.
We don't see this often.
No.
Dame doesn't take the time to get into talking matches.
There was the ball thrown and then the shove by Mitchell. This has kind of been brewing on all game. They had words earlier in the first quarter. And this is history because remember Mitchell was in the West with Utah. So they've seen each other a lot.
Mitchell threw the ball
and then came up and shoved him and then threw him down. But clearly to me, Mitchell was the aggressor just by looking at it initially. Yeah, there's the block shot by Mobley.
We're looking at the rest of the play.
See, to me, that was an inadvertent. I do not think Brooks was trying to hit Donovan Mitchell below the belt, but he did, and that's
Oh, hey, both of them kept their cool. Jared, he said, I'm not subscribing to your podcast.
It was right at the end. Morant grabbed him initially, then Brooks got there late with the swipe, and he clubbed him on the side of the head.
And the awkward landing at the end, he tried to brace himself, which is natural. One more time.
And Jim just trying to break his fall. Peyton at the end.
He's sitting in the middle seat with. Even middle row. Oh, yeah. And we're not even talking about his sleep apnea on a red eye.
Him and Brooks just two-hand shove Steph Curry. And Adams is banged up here a little bit as well. Now Brooks and Thompson getting into it. And Klay Thompson protecting his splash brother. See Dylan Brooks, first he goes around the neck and then he goes to the back of Curry.
At sa sobrang yabang ng player na ito, pinakitaan siya ng sign ni Klay Thompson ng 4 rings. Kasi bago ka daw magyabang sa NBA, gagawa ka daw muna ng history. Puro lang daw yabang. Wala namang napapatunayan na kahit isang champion man lang di pa nakakamit. At kahit ang head coach na ng Golden State na si Steve Kerr ay di nagugustuhan ang ginagawa ni ng player na ito. Dahil di na daw sportsmanship ang ginawa na sa liga. At may sinabi pa nga siya sa press con. Bubuo daw siya ng dynasty sa NBA. At sinagot naman ito ni Thompson yung na-interview ito. At parang nakakatawa lang.
Man, they was talking about dynasty and all that. You can't talk dynasty when you haven't won before. I don't think people realize how hard that is, the commitment and sacrifice it takes. I mean, you gotta sacrifice your body. And I thought that was premature talk, to talk.